What is going on, guys, and welcome to a new video. And in today's video I am going to be talking about something that I don't know if anyone else has thought about, but I was thinking the other day, with all the new Star Wars shows coming out, how the hell are Lego going to make Lego sets and keep up? Because they can't keep up at the moment. So how are they going to keep up with the fact that they're bringing out like 11 new shows Star Wars are going to be releasing within the next 2-3 years. So how the hell, I was thinking this the other day, how are Lego actually going to keep up? Because it took them a whole year to make a Razor Crest, and now the Razor Crest is gone. So in today's video I was wondering what everyone else's thoughts were basically. How are Lego going to keep up with all these Lego Star Wars shows? Are we going to have one set from each show maybe? Or are Lego just always going to be a year behind? Because technically they are. I mean, yes, they brought out the AT-ST Raider. Wow, good set, but it's not the Razor Crest that we should have had straight away. They brought out a Mandalorian backpack, another good set. Came out a bit later than the Mandalorian again, so it was like good set, but the Mandalorian, we watched that ages ago. And with all these new Star Wars films, I was wondering, what do you think Lego are going to do? Do you think they're going to pick one ship from the program that they're going to make the main big thing, like in the Bad Batch shuttle? Obviously the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, maybe Darth Vader's got a shuttle in that, or something that they'll make like a cool special one. And then we've got all the other ones like Star Wars New Republic. Obviously we don't really know what these ones are going to be like. I can imagine maybe a fancy X-Wing or something. And Star Wars Ahsoka. Obviously we'll want like a new in real life style Ahsoka rather than a cartoon style Ahsoka. And obviously there's all the other ones that are coming out that we don't really know much about, like Star Wars Lando, Acolyte, The Droid Story, Rogue Squadron, Andor. But I was thinking this the other day, Lego won't be able to keep up. Like, we're still waiting on Clone Wars sets, and Clone Wars finished over a year, around about a year ago now, and we're still waiting for like, a 501st Y-Wing, a Jesse, a new Rex, a new Cody. We're still waiting for all these figures in sets that haven't even happened yet a year later. And within the next 2 years, it's like pretty much going to be a new Star Wars show every 3 months. And so I don't think Lego are going to be able to cope. I'm wondering whether they'll do like one set from each program maybe, and they'll slowly trickle out, you know, once the hype's died down about the show. Like once the Bad Batch is over, a year later we'll see the Bad Batch shuttle. I mean, we could have actually already had it now because the fact they were in the Clone Wars, but who knows? The only thing Lego got going for them is they are so good at building sets. Like, this set is incredible. I love it, even though people argue that the engines aren't exactly accurate. I still think the design is awesome. It's got great play features, like it's got a bed in there and stuff like that. So Lego will probably make all the main sets, but how quickly will they make them? Because The Mandalorian is just finished. We got this back in September, so before The Mandalorian, in between season 1 and season 2. And obviously there's Moff Gideon's big cruiser that everyone is saying, we want that set. We don't often get like big sets like that apart from the Tantive, the Republic frigate, the Venator. There aren't any of the others Clone Wars style versions, so maybe we'll get this style version of it. But I am so excited for all these Star Wars TV shows. It's like they've gone from like you waiting every year for a film to, oh my god, we're gonna have so many series within the next couple of years, and this is gonna be insane. I just hope Lego keep up, because we'll all be keeping up, obviously. And obviously because Disney works with Lego, you would have thought maybe they'll have the behind the scenes, so they'll be able to like release the set with the program maybe. That would be a brilliant idea. You could release 2 or 3 sets after, say, that series is finished. Or they could even be on the same schedule. They could release the set when that episode is aired. That would be even more insane. I don't see why they can't do that in these days, because they have got Disney licenses. They work together. They would have probably designed the Razor Crest before we'd even seen the Razor Crest, but they would have just taken so long in production to make it that it's taken that long. So I don't know. I'm just really, really hoping that Lego managed to keep up with it, because Lego have got such good potential. Like, we're still waiting on battle packs to be released, like Utapau Troopers, or Ahsoka's Troopers, or this, that, Clone Wars style Troopers. We're still waiting on these sets that haven't been released. Like, Clone Wars is probably the series that made what Lego is today, like made it as popular as it is today. And I think I'm not probably one of the only people that say that. I think the Clone Wars is brought children and adults together because it's such a good series. Even though it's like a cartoon, you have, if you like Star Wars, adults watch it. If you like Star Wars, kids watch it. Clone Wars is made kids watch the adult programs like The Empire Strikes Back, all the original films, and vice versa. I don't know. And obviously Lego is getting into their AFOL community, which is like great, because as you get older you do start to think, maybe Lego isn't that like cool anymore. Maybe I should stop collecting Lego, in a sense, because it says 8+ on the box, which is never bothered me really. But then you do start to think, am I outgrowing it? But then now they're concentrating on these technical, unique builds. People are questioning themselves, so their audience is only getting bigger. And I don't think the sets are getting worse. The actual sets themselves are fantastic sets. The new January sets are like, they are kind of trying to go in a different direction in a way, going cheaper rather than bigger, because people are saying that Lego is expensive, but then the world's getting more expensive, so it's like they're going with the times at the end of the day. But I am really, really intrigued at how Lego are gonna do it. They haven't been able to keep up with like one film a year. Let's be honest. Like, they've only just released the Knights of Ren shuttle in the film came out in last December, which it doesn't matter them bringing it out later. It's just the hype has died down. It is 8 months later. The hype for the film is gone at the end of the day. How are they actually going to keep up with all these TV shows coming thick and fast? And I can't wait. Don't get me wrong, like, it's going to be like, you're going to be like watching Star Wars every week in the next couple of years. It's going to be insane. I just hope Lego can keep up, because they're a great product. I love them. I think there are hundreds of people, thousands of people, millions of people that love these Lego sets. And I just want to see them do the best, because I love collecting Lego, and I just want to see like the cool new sets, unique ships, things like that. And I just hope Lego can keep up with them. I want to know your opinion on, do you think Lego will keep up with them? Do you think Lego will be able to like make all these sets and make them while the hype is real? Like the hype for that 501st Y-Wing. I personally, if they released in the summer, I would buy it. But I do think by then the hype is at a bare minimum compared to what it would have been if they released it with the AAT and the 501st Battle Pack. But then again, they are trying to keep up with like the old sets. Like, they brought out a new AT-80, which is like insane. It is one of my favourite sets that they've released this year. Even though it's like a set they have redone, it is one of my favourite sets. So then, I don't know. I just hope Lego can keep up with them. I mean, I can imagine from some of these programmes, there's not going to be like an insane amount of ships and things to make. There are going to be new ships and things, but they've got to obviously be relevant in a way. Like, they can't be a ship you see for 30 seconds on the screen, they make it, and then no one buys it. It's got to be a ship that's like Moff Gideon's Recruiter. We've seen it in, what, 2-3 episodes? It was like the main ship in a couple of those episodes. I mean, especially the season finale, it was like the ship that they were on for the whole episode, so. But I'm really excited for what the future holds. I'm so excited to see all these new TV shows. Like, there's obviously the next season of Mandalorian. I've got them all up here so I can remember them, because there's so many. So there's a new season of Mandalorian, The Bad Batch, Star Wars Visions, Star Wars Rangers of the New Republic, Star Wars Lando, Star Wars Ahsoka, Star Wars Andor, I can't say this one, Acolyte, Star Wars A Droid Story, Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi, Star Wars Rogue Squadron, Star Wars The Book of Boba Fett. That's the one I'm most excited for. I'm not even going to lie. That one, the next season of Mandalorian, A Droid Story sounds right. Maybe they'll go into the separatist side that we only saw a glimpse of in the Clone Wars, where separatists are actually people, and these separatists are fighting for them. I'm really excited for the Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi one. Obviously, Hayden Christensen and Ewan McGregor are going to be in it, so it's like... So hopefully Lego can keep up. I want to see them succeed, but I do want also like the coolest sets. And we don't want particularly maybe one remake at a time from now on, Lego, so we can have all these new ships and add them to our collection. Thanks for watching this video, guys. It is the third to last video of Vlogmas. I am going to have a big montage video going live on Christmas Day, so be sure to subscribe to the channel, check that out, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video.